What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together, talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What up?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
Almost choked on my gum.
Uh-oh.
Again.
We don't need that.
Crazy.
Keep it together. Okay.
That
So-
me sleep. What we got going?
You know how I think it's dumb, but people like to do cheating pranks for whatever reason. Or people just get caught cheating in general. That also happens. And like something I noticed and don't understand is like why people automatically a lot of times go for that's what come on, puzzle pieces. I had something that related to this. It was somebody that actually did it. But like why do people automatically go for the other person instead of their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband and wife in those situations? Like
Sorry, that was a long breath. But
like shouldn't your target be your person?
yes. Now, I'm not a cheater, so I don't really know what be going through people's minds. But like just hearing people, it's usually something that their partner's not giving them, the other person is. So they might be missing something in their significant other, but the other person is giving it to them. Is that what you're talking about? Cheating?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So you walk in on your dude cheating. Why would you go for the other? Why would you go for the girl instead of your dude? I understand your explanation. I don't know how that explains what I'm asking, but
You talking about going to attack?
yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
That is a very intellectual and sensible, I guess, explanation. It's still dumb, but I get that. But yeah. Yeah, no, so like they be doing a little stupid pranks where it's like they got something on top, somebody on top, and they automatically go for the chick. Or, you know.
I get what you're talking about now. I'm over here thinking
Like, why
do they
would
go?
they?
Why is the grass? Why they think grass is greener on the other
Yeah,
side?
no.
I'm
I'm not even looking for an explanation to try to understand that.
You talking about why?
Yeah.
Oh
When
my
somebody
Jesus!
Gets cheated on, or they think they're getting cheated on, why is it automatically, oh, I'm coming for her head or his?
Yeah.
Like, they automatically swing at the, you know.
I just knew I was right.
I mean, that was
I don't know, but
like, to me, like, that's you're the only person like that has any responsibility to you is your person. So, and they're the one messing up because that other person could not even know they're in a relationship. Like, that's on your person that decided to do that. So why are you
true?
To me?
True.
Like,
yes.
I walk in on my dude. I'm coming for him because, dummy, what are you doing?
Yeah. That is a great question. I don't know.
It's like 9 times out of 10. Like, I have seen some where the person goes for their person, but it's like most of the time, like, the common reaction is to go for the other person. I'm like, the other person might not even have known.
And I don't think that goes through people's mind. I think that they like, oh, you knew, and now I'm go after you. Cause
even if they did, though, that's still up to your person to allow the shit to happen.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Now that I say
now for
that,
me,
though,
both everybody's getting attacked, but yes, I am going after my person.
if it's the type of situation where the person knew, then I understand attacking both. Because, girl, hey, now you knew better. And you decided to do this anyway. No matter what this dummy decided to do, you enticed or agreed.
Right. Especially in my house. I know you see all these pictures up.
Oh, no.
You tripping.
Well, yes.
Like, what?
That
You don't see all these kids running around? All
Oh.
these pictures.
Something else. I'll wait, though, and finish this first. So, like, I saw an example. It was like I had already thought of this question because it's just, like, so common. Like, people like to do these pranks, and then it's like they automatically. But then, just so happened, one of the vloggers I watch decided to pull this prank. And she acted like she had another chick at the house with her. Her first instinct, make sure my girl ain't got her gun on her. I'm like, see, you know she crazy. So she made sure, which is why she pulled the prank. But the girl's response once she was like, "What if I had my gun on me?" And
just what if that's the stuff that I be thinking about, like with these pranks that happens, is like you don't know how far a person will go.
And because she said I was looking for my, like, so she sped home because she called her and like she was talking to somebody in the background, blah blah blah, and then she like act like she didn't want to talk to her on the phone. She's like, you don't even come home, you can, like, she like kind of started argument, and so of course that's all she needed to know. She sped home, and then so she's ready to, and then she's like, what if I had it on me? And she was like, that's why.
Like, oh, it's a prank. No, it's not. Like, it's no longer a prank anymore. I have now shot somebody because you play too much. Some of these pranks don't need to be played because, absolutely, like I said, you don't know how far a person will take it. You don't know what be on people's minds. You just don't know. And to play pranks like that, it's like pranks are. Today's pranks it's too serious, mm-hmm, and they are calling it, oh, it's a prank, but like go back to the funny haha pranks. Like, y'all doing some serious stuff that can seriously get somebody hurt.
Yeah, like especially if you know your person and they'll typically like that. If they don't play about you, or if they just don't play in general, like
why even try it?
Yeah.
Again, I don't even prank my mama.
Yeah,
it's not. I'm not gonna do it. I won't. I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, and yeah. But people be wanting a reaction and wanting them likes and wanting the comments and you putting your life in danger.
Yeah. I forgot what other thing I was gonna say. I should have said it then.
I messed all up.
No, because it was
went from one thing to
no. It was me because I was like, oh, I'll circle back, but I'll finish this thought first. Yeah. And this time I didn't hold the thought. I did not. It was something to do with pranks, though. Was it why would you even do the cheating prank? Maybe because I don't know why you would. Like, what are you trying to prove, or like, just to see their reaction?
And that can ruin trust too.
Yeah,
especially if you keep doing stupid pranks like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, go back to the funny ha pranks. There's a couple couples, yeah, that I follow that still do like the funny ha pranks, the Nerf gun in the yard coming home. Like, there's one couple that shoots like this little balloon that falls on the husband or wife.
Oh yeah.
That is hilarious. Hilarious. Like, just.
And the thing is, these people, she's actually done others like that aren't that intense, but she hadn't done a prank in a while, and she decided to go.
Let me go out with a bang.
She was like, you know what, I'm done now.
Then you should be. So stupid.
But the thing is, because she had done a similar one before. She kind of alluded to something, and like her girl got out the car and was like, I'm going home, like, I'm done, don't cop, like, and he's like, you gonna act like this over a prank? It's a prank. It's like, well, why are you playing with me like this when you know I don't play,
not those type of pranks.
Yeah, I don't know. If it comes back, I'll say it, but I still can't remember what I was about to say. I think it was like another type of prank, or maybe it was the why would you even do the cheating pranks, like, cause I don't
like it.
Yeah.
Never liked it. Play with people's emotions and get you hurt.
Absolutely. But yeah, go after your person.
Yeah.
Because it's their fault. All right.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like whether, even if somebody tempted them, it's their fault for falling into it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yes. Okay. Speaking of people cheating,
everybody knows.
Cam did another interview where this time he admitted that he has cheated on Jasmine. She is not the only person he has slept with since he's been with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she responded and was like, here goes all the just checking on you messages. And she's like, I'm fine. I know who and what my man is. We talk about everything. It's ghetto out in these single streets. Pretty much sounding like she know he be cheating. And she's staying because she don't want to be out in these single streets. But I don't.
I think I really think she trying to save face. Don't nobody like to be cheated on. I don't care how strong you think you are.
Like, unless y'all already have an arrangement. But even sometimes in those cases, one person ends up feeling some type of way. Like, not always, but
I think
like,
she just don't want to be embarrassed, and so she like get ahead of it by
saying stuff like that.
Yeah,
cause like that's dumb. It's ghetto in no single street. I understand if y'all want to be single, but I'm not trying. Like, that still doesn't justify.
You're single in your relationship.
Like, that doesn't justify. Like, yeah, like we talk about everything, and I know who he is. That still doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, it's not okay.
But yeah,
and it's like you allowing him to treat you like that. He think that he can,
and that's what a lot of people were saying. Is like he said he admitted it, and he only does it because he knows she ain't going nowhere. Yeah, like, which is possibly true.
I can admit this. I can embarrass my girl. I can, and I will still continue to do what I do. Like, ain't nobody gonna set me straight. Yeah. She's fine with it. So why I gotta take anything, instructions and stuff from y'all?
Yeah,
she's good.
And because then allegedly, because some people said like didn't want her post, and then she posted and deleted. But anyway, it was like something else she had always said. She also said it was like she was like, you just gotta understand, men pretty much they just want to smash and then they're back fine. I'm like, that still doesn't make it okay. Like,
it doesn't.
It's like they come back to their senses. They just need to get it out of their system. I'm like,
you can stay out there and get it. You continue getting it out of your system, because first of all, that's dangerous because everybody don't use protection. Yeah. And then you babies, of course, which she's pregnant now.
She is again. She already had a baby.
Oh, okay. Well, that then. So you're now added to the list of mothers with babies with him. Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody worried about no diseases or nothing. Like, y'all just out here. Ain't nobody thinking. Everybody just out here. It's not everybody. I will never believe that again. After election, I'm not going to believe that it's everybody anymore. Some of y'all just out here. Okay? Just out.
Some of them don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, that's
until something stupid happened. Now it's like, why? And it's like, no. You should have thought about that from the beginning.
Yeah, you can say that with a lot of things.
Yeah. I just don't understand.
Well,
I don't ever understand.
Everybody ain't built and wired the same. Have the same set of rules and ideas for themselves.
You're right.
That
is true.
Yeah, so I think it's wild for him. Well, the question was asked. So what should he have done? Like, lied or not admitted it? Or, I mean, if it's the truth, it's the truth. I didn't hear the original question either. Like, every clip I found, it was like started in the middle. Because it seemed like he was trying to avoid saying something at first. And then he was like, well, since you want to go here, he was like, I'm getting personal with you now. So, like, I didn't see the... right before. He was like, "There's no, you can't tell me you hadn't been with nobody else."
Oh, this is the Corey. Whatever his name is,
Holcomb.
Yeah.
So okay, that's how it started. He was like, "You can't tell me in all this time, or you've gone all this time with being with just one person." That's how it started, and then it's like he hesitated at first, but then he was like, "Well, since I've been with her, she's not the only person I've been with." So. I don't know how you get around with that being like with that conversation being started. I don't know how you get around saying
he's being truthful with him, but when it first came up with Dr. Cheyenne, whatever.
I think so, Bryant. Yeah.
I don't think that was needed to be said.
So he admitted it then too?
Yeah. That's the first time he admitted it. That's where it came from.
Oh.
That's where it came from.
I didn't hear that part. I heard of her, when I seen all the clips about her grilling him about how many kids he had, and she was like, "You don't see nothing wrong. Like you're not like pretty much you talk about the black family, and you don't see like how you're doing the opposite. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I've only seen all of that. I didn't see.
Yeah. It was brought up because he was talking about how people were looking at like how many baby mamas he have with all the kids that he has, and talking about his current girlfriend, and he hadn't always been with just her. That's where it first came from.
Oh, okay. So Corey was just bringing that up or whatever.
So okay. I don't know if he didn't see the episode where that happened.
Gotcha.
Or they just brought something else up.
Well, then even in that same interview though, he said he was still looking for his wife, even though he currently has a girlfriend. He's waiting for God to send him his wife.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
It seems like he makes a habit of embarrassing her.
Absolutely.
But she also doesn't help herself.
Yeah. That's why I said I feel like she's saving herself to just saying stuff like that. I just feel like, yeah, I don't.
Because she's the one also that came out, just volunteered the information in one of her interviews. It was like she makes his food and rubs his back till he falls asleep. And like she does all this stuff to pretty much take care of him and make sure he's good.
Yeah, but is he taking care of you and making sure you're good? And always, you know what? What I'm hoping for, what I'm praying for is that after all these interviews that he actually goes back and he looks at it and realizes that, you know what, he has like a self-check situation and realizes it's like, you know what, crazy. I'm doing my girl. She's here for me. Like, I don't know if this is the best girlfriend he's had or whatever, but I just hope that his whole attitude, character changes because of all these, because it keeps coming up.
Yeah.
Even with, I don't know if that Ice Cube clip was
like when that
after all this or before, but people keep telling him like, you have to be the one to change that mindset to be with the person that you love or say that you love. Like because I believe he asked Ice Cube like, how long have you and your wife been together? And he said since 92. He was like, how?
Yeah, he was like, there's no way. Like you, he makes it. He presents as if he seems like it's impossible to like be happily married
and with one
person for a long time. Yeah. Like, and of course, Ice Cube told him like, no, you're wrong.
You had to make the decision to do that.
Yeah, and
that it's not gonna always be rose because
that's in any sense.
Yeah, he's like it's. You can't tell me that it's always just roses and stuff. And Ice Cube's like, it's not always roses, but that's what everybody. It's not always roses and ice cream and gummy bears with everybody. That's any relationship.
I don't think anybody that has had a long, successful relationship and like advocates for successful relationships has ever said it was always good all the time. They're just saying that it's possible. And they still rocking with a person. Like, I don't feel like anybody has ever given the illusion or put on the facade that it's been all good all the time. Like,
yeah,
everybody will tell you like, yeah, we've had our stuff, but that's still my person, and I'm not going nowhere. Like,
yeah.
I feel like anybody expecting like, yeah, all the fluff all the time, they're being unrealistic, and it's like they're looking for a reason to like negate it or like not to do the thing.
Yeah. Hold on. Is that something?
And it's downstairs. It's fine.
Oh, I thought that was something in my bag going on.
No, I have changed the batteries twice. I bought new batteries today. It's telling me the smoke detector is disconnected and dead.
At least yours don't beep like that. Like
the black traditional ones do. But the one that's connected to the security system doesn't.
Black houses.
No, because the one in there was. That's why I had to buy batteries. I bought those last week to change that, and I thought that one was beeping too. One of these Saturday when I got home, but it wasn't that one. It was that one.
Where's it coming from?
The security thing downstairs.
Oh, I'm thinking it's
no. This was like it's downstairs. It's fine. It's the security panel.
Okay. All right. Back to your standby. Back to your schedule program. Yeah. You guys, it's possible to have a successful marriage. Okay? It's possible.
Yes. Would you stay if you were with somebody and they said they were still waiting for God to send their wife?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Because, like, what am I here for?
Yeah, like, what? Am I not?
Is that not what we're working towards?
Yeah. Mm-mm. Wouldn't say. Sure wouldn't.
Okay, and then he also said he wants more kids, even though he has like 10.
Yep.
And that's what also got me. He was like, however they come, like it's not even, they don't even got to be by her. Is what it sounds like. I'm like, sir, you can't say that. Well, you can, but sir, you shouldn't say that.
Ask God to bless him with more kids, however they may come. What?
You don't need.
Did you
anymore.
really just say that, sir? Well, everybody ain't, but if you know anything about God, you know that's not how he wants you to get those kids. So,
I mean, he could have meant an adoption or something. When he said, like, however they come.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but that's, hopefully he stopped embarrassing her. Hopefully, she just doesn't tolerate foolishness unless she's happy in that sitch. More power to her. Yeah, more power to her.
Just hope, strength. Lord, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's stressful. That would stress me out. Like, I don't know what my boyfriend gonna say today on his podcast.
Right, like,
and I don't know if I'm gonna be here today or tomorrow in this relationship.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of riding until
whatever happens.
Say, oh, okay, I'm done. Like,
yeah,
riding this relationship, and I'm gonna be happy for now until he say otherwise. That is a horrible way to live in a relationship. To see that you are not fully secure in your relationship.
Oh yeah.
That you just here in for the moment until
they decide they're done with you.
Yeah. That's so embarrassing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do better.
Yeah. Well, speaking of people that had controversial interviews with Dr. Cheyenne, even though we're not specifically talking about his interview unless it comes up, but Nick Cannon also had another interview.
Nikki.
Where he finally admits or explains his side of things of why him and Mariah broke up. And I kind of wish he kept it to himself.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For those of you that didn't see it, he pretty much he was insecure. Mm-hmm. Like, he was young and he married this super big star because she was like a huge star when they got married. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's still a star, but
yeah, she was still doing stuff.
Yeah, albums and stuff. And he was just laying there one night. It was like, "Is this it? Is this who I am? Am I just Mariah's man?" And pretty much, it's like he just couldn't take that. And then when you added the kids on top of that, he was just like, "I'm carrying the purse, I'm carrying the diaper bag, and this is just not who I am. I'm not that person." He saw himself as more of a main character, and he couldn't be that with her. She was the main character, and he felt like she just needed somebody that could support her in that, and he wasn't that. And he also felt like he lost his hustler spirit. Because it was like, am I just him? Am I, being taken care of, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I did get comfortable. I'm like, that still to me doesn't mean leave. Like, if you realize you got comfortable in that and you don't want that to be your role, then just adjust it. Do something to contribute to the sitch.
You could have definitely adjusted in being like you are now. And people still refer to you as Mariah's ex. So, He's like...
He said... He felt like he was trying to prove that he was a man. I guess her being the bigger star made him feel like less than a man. And he was insecure. He was questioning the deals he was getting with Nickelodeon and stuff. Like, was that only because of her?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's still not on her.
Yeah. Because it's like it still seemed like he trying to prove that he a man or the man.
Yeah.
Especially what he's doing now.
Yeah, that, and then like who he decides, the women he chooses, like not bashing them, just noticing the difference. It's like she was an alpha woman. He felt challenged or small in that sitch, so he made sure to never get one of those again.
And he's now the alpha male in all of the. Oh Jesus!
And it's crazy, like he's not the only one. Like that is so common. Like that's why all the debates come up with like being in relationships where the woman makes more. Like that's why that is even an issue in some cases, because like some dudes feel like less than a man. Now, granted, in some cases, the women do their part in making the man feel that way. And then in those cases, then something.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't sound like that was the case here. Like, it doesn't sound like Mariah, like.
Yeah, he didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, like
he basically stated that it was
all
him being
in his
jealous
head.
And yeah.
And that's just crazy to me.
You left a good relationship with 2 beautiful children because
you were insecure.
Yeah.
You wanted to be the main character. Could he have not like become who he is?
Yes, I believe he could have become who he is now, still in a relationship with Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like
I think he could have.
Because like, what changed?
Been a power couple.
Yeah,
together.
Yeah,
like I hate to bring the couple up, but
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Jay-Z was a big star. He kind of took a back seat, and now Beyonce. You don't see Jay-Z saying, "Oh, I'm gonna leave Beyonce because
I'm just Beyonce's man. I'm more than just Beyonce's man."
Because like Nick Cannon had a name before Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
and it's like just build on that. Like you have to leave her because you don't feel like you the alpha man that you should be.
Now I wonder, since you bring up Beyonce and Jay-Z, is it different because he was the man? The man was already the bigger. Does that make it different? Like, of course he took a back seat later, but starting out he was bigger.
Yeah.
And like, is that what makes that one okay? Because he didn't have to take that hit at first. Like, he was already,
I guess so. But that's why I was like, Nick Cannon. That's why I said Nick
Cannon. He was somebody, but he wasn't as big.
Yeah, not as big as Mariah, but you still had a name for yourself. Like, and again, I believe that he could have done what he's doing now.
He could have become. He still could have become Nick Cannon.
He absolutely could have.
Married to Mariah, and then the fact that we also saw a clip after research, where like that he was asked, would he get back with her, and he was like, yes, absolutely. And like, to me, there's like, so why did you leave?
Because he now got some status on him. He now got some status on him, and now. He don't mind. Oh, I could do this now because we both. That is so stupid. And I don't think she would take. Mariah Carey just seems like the person that don't play games, and that wouldn't take you back, especially after you have gotten all these women pregnant.
Yeah. So he got like 10 too, right?
Yeah,
or is it more?
So. I don't know. But you talking about you want to leave a legacy, and it's like, no, you just creating families with no father in the home 24/7.
Yeah, like, sure, you may have the money to provide for them all, but you can't be physically present with them all unless they all live in the same house.
Yeah, because all kids
12
aren't
12 with 6 women. So they're counting the twins. So he's had 10 more since Mariah, with 5 other women.
Like, what? Like, how can you be okay with that as a woman?
Like, how can you be number 6 and give him child number 11?
Any of the numbers.
Oh yeah, how?
And because some of them went back and had a second baby.
He's got 3 with one. 1, 2, 3 with another. Okay, so he's got 3 with 2 women, and then each of the others have 1.
You ain't put me in that lineup.
Like, I understand being the second one because, sometimes relationships don't work. But
he is purposely.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, how could you be in the lineup anyway?
Yeah.
I understand being number 2 because, like, okay, you were married, you got divorced, and now we're together. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find yourself lower down in the list, yeah, it's like why would you sign up?
Like, you know what he doing, and it's like, y'all okay with this?
Or
really?
even Cam, why would you voluntarily give him beat whatever number Jasmine is? Like, yeah, in any of these people with the multiple kids with the multiple moms, like, how do you fall for that trap again? Like, if you see the pattern,
and you actually see, like, he's admitting, like, I'm gonna do this,
yeah,
because I want to build my legacy. And it's like you building a legacy of kids who probably just all they wanted was quality time, but you thinking that, oh, they good because I give them money. Like, that's not always the case.
Yeah,
a lot of kids really be wanting quality time, spending time with their
oh,
parents.
he's got 8 with 3 women. Yeah, like, money's not everything. Presence, like, that is way more valuable, I imagine. Like, cause that is some, like, even like wealthy kids, like, they grow up, they're like, yeah, I had everything I wanted, but my parents weren't there, and like they miss that more than.
They think that's money gonna solve everything when it doesn't. Yeah, they be like, oh, I got this, but like, stuff get old, stuff get messed up, like.
You can't be at all the games. If everybody playing something, you can't be at all the games at once. Unless they all on the same team. Yeah, like.
Is any of the birthdays the same? Like,
holidays, unless you have them all in the house, somebody's not seeing daddy on Christmas. Like
I be wondering if they think about these things.
Yeah. Valid questions.
You can't get mad at him or jealous because he doing it because you have added yourself to the list.
Oh, you talking about the women. Yeah, absolutely. And, like, I don't know if, like, sometimes they think it's going to be different. Like, okay, this is it. I'm going to be the last one. Or.
This dude said out of his mouth.
Well, him for sure.
And you heard it with your own ears. And he's still going.
Unless they think, okay, I'll be the one that gives him the rest of them. I don't know.
At this point, I'm just kind of like, it has to be he's securing me.
Yeah, nice.
Like, he's taking care of me and the kids, so I'm gonna do this.
Possibly.
And if any of y'all see this episode just randomly, I don't know, and y'all would like to explain yourself in the comments, let us know. I really want to know the mindset.
Okay.
Because I couldn't do it. And everybody different.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't built like.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has a different set of thoughts and ideas for themselves. What they wouldn't want to allow.
I see how some single women live with single moms live. And it's hard out here. And that's without, it's hard out here, and they don't have help.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, you can't want that for your life. Like,
I don't think most single moms, like, that's what they thought the sitch was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's very rarely the plan from the beginning. Like,
it's like, I want a family.
Yeah, I think a lot of times they're in the sitch and they're thinking it's gonna, or oops happened. But still, it's like that wasn't the initial plan.
Yeah, but the fact that he's saying, I'll get back with Mariah. Yeah, you might as well throw that in the trash can. Throw that right on the trash can. Now, if it'll be shocking if she does. All right, shoot, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I'm praying for y'all. I hope y'all mindset change on marriage and family and how you operate.
Yeah, I mean,
how you operate,
folks. Yeah, they operate how they operate.
Yeah.
I don't push my thoughts on them. hey, you got it. That's not my circus. Pretty much.
Right.
I just know I'm not wired a certain way to tolerate certain things.
Well, speaking of relationships,
Mm-hmm.
someone is newly engaged. I'm actually excited, and I like it. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are currently engaged, and a lot of people have negative stuff to say about it.
Of course,
I'm like, what?
Well, they haven't been for them together since the beginning. A lot of people didn't think it was real.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like, please let these people be. Like, they look happy. Yes, some stuff can look weird, whatever. Until they give us that, like, let them be happy. Why everybody gotta be so negative?
Well, because that's what the internet does.
What I am upset about is that we lost him as Kang for no reason, because all charges have been dropped on him.
What's her
name?
And
a lot of people, a lot of Marvel fans are very upset about that we literally lost his character for no reason.
Well, then they should
we are hoping,
like, since it's like no stuff, like no drama tied to his name anymore, kind of. Since we found out, like, Disney shouldn't have a reason to not bring him back. Is what I'm trying to say.
They brought other people back, and they were in the same situations, but they actually did it, including y'all main character, Mr. Iron Man, Mr.
I about to say that he had like some issues in the past.
Him and
that was
Flash
before he even became Iron Man, though, right? But still, like,
they still brought him on.
You right.
He's a main character in the Marvel universe. I don't like that he is.
But yes, absolutely, the Flash situation. I heard about that, and they didn't even address it. They just let the movie happen and all that.
Yeah, I don't like that they're what's that man's name?
I don't know.
I just spelled it wrong. Dr. Doom.
You don't like that he's coming back as Dr. Doom?
No, I think they should just left him as Iron Man.
Is this this is still Marvel?
Yeah, this is a whole new character.
And
still Marvel, and they'll bring him back.
How are they explaining this?
Dr.
Multiverse?
Doom. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll find out. A lot of people didn't like it.
He did really good as Iron Man. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
He did, but he's dead.
No,
now.
That's what I'm saying. So to see him come back as a whole nother character.
Yeah, like I would have wanted him to come back as another Iron Man in another universe.
Tony Stark.
And have somebody different as Dr. Doom.
Is Dr. Doom bad or good?
He's bad.
Okay.
Or he was good but turns bad, I believe.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, if I remember, in the comics.
I had heard he was, coming, and then I think I had heard some people were excited just to have him back, and then people.
I was not happy when I saw him jump out and people were cheering and stuff. I'm like, no, bring Kang back.
I mean, it's a little weird.
It was just so good. Bring him back, please.
He did do very well, especially like if all the stuff was written already. Just push pause on whatever y'all doing and start back working on
something, because Jesus. Yeah,
it would be interesting to see how they handle it. It would be cool, like, especially since everything's dropped. Yeah. There's no more did he not, like, if everything's dropped, wipe the slate clean. Mm-hmm. And let's get back to business.
Yeah.
But as far as him and Megan, if they happy, cool. It ain't none of my business.
I like them.
I mean, it did. I do see some people's point in the beginning when it was like, oh, how the brown people be with the vanilla folks until they get in trouble, and then they come to the
switch.
But then it was alleged that the person he was texting that caused all the chaos was Megan. So, like,
I was thinking about that.
And they were like,
Megan.
Is she the one he was texting that set Grace off and started all of this? So, but then some people's theory, if that is the case, could be the same way. Was it the same way you got him is the same way you'll lose him?
I guess. I don't know.
But like I said, listen, she's divorced. He's had a very public, very chaotic breakup. Hopefully, if they're happy and they're like good to and for each other, do your thing.
Please do. Just ignore everybody out here.
Oh,
I know y'all do anyway. But yeah.
Some people were like saying, "Oh, they just announced it because apparently Devon just introduced his new girlfriend or something." Like,
I mean, I saw that of him being with his new girlfriend, but everybody just be in their brains. Just because you experienced it like that in your life, don't mean everybody is experiencing it like that. They could have absolutely just been very happy.
Yeah. And the timing could just all be coincidental. He could have already been planning. Maybe he was just waiting for everything to blow over, and now that the charges are dropped, he's like, clean slate. Let's do this. Like, maybe we don't know the timing or...
We don't. But yeah, I'm happy for them.
Cool.
The ring looks nice. They look happy.
Good.
I'm glad that he is starting back to act again.
Mm-hmm.
One of the movies that he was supposed to come out with him in is
it's
coming
finally
back
coming
out.
Yeah.
I'm proud of. Thank y'all. Thank you for allowing him to work again. Because Jesus. But yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens now. Like, does he start climbing again, or is he gonna...
I hope he does. Because he's a really good actor in all of the things I've seen him play in.
Mm-hmm.
Start with Lovecraft Country.
Mm-hmm. He was very good in Creed and all the things. Yeah.
I got all three of the movies just because, Creed, freaking the Iron Man, Quantumanium, as Kang, then him as another.
Ant-Man.
Who I say?
Iron Man. I was like,
Ant-Man.
I know I be forgetting stuff, but I don't think that was him.
I mean, say Iron Man. Y'all know what I meant. Ant-Man, Quantumania, as Kang, bomb, loved it. He was the reason why I even really loved that movie.
Loki.
Him, yep. As another variant, in Loki, like it just.
He does what needs to be done in his roles, from what I can tell. The ones that I've seen.
Absolutely. But yeah, congratulations, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Being good, Jonathan Majors. Congratulations. Yay! I'm sorry, y'all can probably hear this. Y'all stop being haters. Let people be happy, okay? Dang, can't nobody make no mistakes out here and then move on. Like, it's like everybody's so perfect out here. People perfect out here. You can't make no mistake. Don't make no mistakes.
Is that what it is?
And then try to be happy later. They will never let you forget. Jesus.
That is true sometimes. They feel like you should always pay for what you've done, or you deserve to suffer.
Do you deserve to suffer? Do you need to pay for what you've done? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all be making me mad.
Lord have mercy.
These internet people.
I'm about to say, you don't know if they did it.
All you haters out there, okay? Y'all really be irritating me. I'm gonna let Dominique do this business spotlight because y'all.
All right.
Business spotlight. Hey. This is the business spotlight. Hey. Business spotlight. Business spotlight.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Today's business spotlight is Michelle Robinson.
Michelle Obama Robinson. I'm just playing. Michelle Robinson. girl.
Wasn't that Michelle Obama's last name before she got married?
Is it? Oh.
That's funny if it was.
Wow.
Obama. What was her former last name?
Hilarious.
It was Robinson.
Oh, shoot.
um,
Oh, I love it. Look at you, Michelle. Y'all got the same name.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle. I went to school with her at UNC Charlotte.
Come on, 49ers.
Absolutely. She is a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
M.Robinson Photography and Film. She has also recently became a realtor. And she has a farm, which I just think is the coolest thing ever.
She should let us come visit.
Okay.
Adventures video.
We could. Well, listen, because they welcome visits. You can come see the goat. They got horses and goats are the animals I say, and chickens.
Ride horses.
Okay.
Have you ridden a horse before?
Not other than like at the carnival, the fair, and the circle. I've never.
I need you to be free. Like on the camels at the beach.
No.
Need us to be free.
But yes, so she also has a farm called 5811 Farms and Stables. Yeah, I just think that's so cool. Mm-hmm. It's in Greensboro or right near Greensboro. So for photography, photographer, videographer, and graphic designer.
Come on,
she's located in the Carolinas, and she will travel. So definitely reach out to her.
Come on, traveling.
Like she does weddings, events, and portraits. Mm-hmm. And as far as the farm, they host events. You can, cause she like recently hosted, like her birthday was recently, and she did like a big bonfire out at the farm.
Oh, neat.
You can bring the kids to see the animals, like I said.
Okay.
They are the home to the Country Ken Saddle Club. I'm thinking that's like a riding thing, maybe. At one point, I don't know if they're still doing it. They were giving away fresh eggs from their chickens. And starting in January, they're going to be doing something called Second Saturdays at the Farm, where there will be music, food vendors, and more.
Yeah, we're going to go there.
Okay.
We're going to come.
Oh, we should pull up for sure for one of those. Yeah, and I just think, because, a lot of us is like, that's not common. Like, a lot of us is do garden and do the things, but it's not very out there. Mm-hmm. And I just, as soon as I saw that, like, I've, friends from school, you watch what's going on and always cool. And, like, the business and all of that. She actually stuck with the engineering. I switched.
Come on. Golly.
I hopped on out of that, but she stuck with it. But, so I had seen, the photography and all of that. But, the farm, I just thought the farm was so cool. And then it was giving out the eggs. If they're still doing that, go get you some eggs. Pull up, go see the animals. Go. Are they having another bonfire? I meant to keep the flyer up, but I think I closed it. But just look, find them on Facebook, follow on Instagram, so you know all the things going on, because I think they will be open to like hosting events. Like if you want to use the farm for events, okay. Like I said, you got to do the contacting and asking all of that for yourself.
Okay.
Yes, that is called 5811 Farms and Stables. Mm-hmm. You can find them on Instagram, 5811 Farms and Stables, all one word, spell out and. Mm-hmm. And then for photography, it's M.Robinson Photography. Both of those on Instagram. And then on Facebook, it's M.Robinson Photography and Film. And then it's 5811 Farm ampersand Stables. The and sign.
Nice.
Yes. Nice. Follow, check her out. If you need a house, check her out for her realty services. And that's Michelle Robinson, photographer, realtor, and they have a really cool farm.
All of the things, honey. Yes, she is working. Absolutely.
Very well rounded.
She's working.
That's really cool. Shout out to her.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Hey Fave. Hey, what? What is
I don't know what that is.
Fave. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share with your family and friends, your community, your neighbors, your cheating people. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I've been tearing this episode up.
Lord.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all your people. And we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Correct.
Peace out.
Bye.